the heroes. At least Bryle is going to be playing the Death Prophet mid as to be expected. Stan King kind of getting his ass whooped in the jungle though. A couple more right clicks. That sword hit from Moo got some serious range on it, and Z-Freak will sneak in the last hit, draw the first blood. Is 40 mana from that Doom. And he's not exactly the brightest penny, but 40 mana is such a small cost. And oh god, T-Tors, they go in again with the Dragon Tail, and they have this Mud Golem combos. Dude, they already chucked out all 3 of those boulders, and Ritsu. It's not going to slow him down, but the Scorched Earth, plus the fact that he has Windlace and regular boots, they're going to drag him back with the Glimpse, but Chessie's taking a lot of damage here. IX Mike being very persistent, just poking and prodding. Chessie gets the kill. Did IX Mike miss that spear shot? I am not sure. But either way, it is going to be a 1-for-1 trade that, you know, maybe could have been a 1-for-0 in favor of DC, but it's still going to be vastly in favor of Complexity. Over in bottom lane, Ritsu is going to be jumped one more time. Does have the waveform out, but man, only 540 HP is this hero. With the impetus shots now up, he can absolutely destroy anyone she runs into. Although they're going to go in for mid lane first. AY is here to give him a little bit of cover. A stun up move, but Dragon Tail does go off onto the Death Prop. She gets the Siphon out, so she's not going to take all that much damage, dealing a lot off of that DK, and Moo will go down. And now from the back, it's IX Mike and Stan King. Kit Track getting absolutely ripped apart by those spears. Now they're going to change focus onto Limp. And it looks like with one more long-range spear, not quite lethal, they got him in the end. Bryle Ghost is going to finish him off. And that is DC getting initiated upon, but that timing was just a little bit off for Complex. Is in range. We'll bring him right back into a field. Decrept Blast. Drain? Not draining just yet. Cask is going to interrupt it, but Stan King should still be dead here. Voodoo Restoration doing what it can. One more shot from range. Pugna's got him. And the bottom lane was being pushed, but looked like they're going to abandon that. Rotate instead towards mid lane. This time Bryle has no help. They'll once again borrow that siege creep. Chen has a couple more goon push as well. Ritsu, the only one presenting, but from the back, it's Stan King. Cask is out. Z-Freak is going to get maledicted and death warded. And that should be enough to straight kill off the Chen. But Chessie from the back will make an even trade. He does have a little bit of haste as they're going to glimpse back AUI. Now, Bryle's kind of surrounded here. Ritsu's going to jump in, but the Static Storm's going to drop as well. And now Ritsu's in a precarious position. He's fully morphed into strength already. We'll go into the Dragon Knight form to try to get some additional armor. And it looks like that'll actually do quite a bit. Waveform into the creep camp, but they still have vision to Dragon Tail him. And he has no more methods of escape. He'll once again go into the Dragon form, and we'll try to book it. Top lane, IX Mike was still pushing that one out. And wow, this tower took 1,000 damage on top of taking down that tier 2. Complexity probably will be able to take down this tier 2 on the bottom lane as well, and they do take a very, very favorable team fight, but that was still a fight that's, I would say, DC contested, and ultimately, I think it's debatably an even fight. Bryle now looking for Kit Track, though he does have Chessie right behind him. Siphon will not kill off the Disruptor, and the Siphon onto Chessie will save Bryle for a little bit, but he has 8 stacks of that Fury Swipes on him and will get taken down. From the back, though, it's IX Mike trying to go for Limp. Stan King's going to fall first, however, and this Ursa doing so much damage versus this Enchantress has got to fall back. Complexity will get a couple more free kills for the road here. Although a random Mud Golem is going to come in. Get the full scout out, will be just dominated back by Chen. Now we see the immediate push setup. Kit Track leading the way, has that glimpse, and does have an obs on the high ground. They had a little bit more of a kind of AoE setup. They had like a Blink Burrow Strike instead of this Doom, who's, by the way, getting chewed apart by Chessie. So many more options. They're going to jump in towards the Morphling. Stomp was out of range, though. A little bit of a missed micro there from Z-Freak. And Ritsu should be okay here. IX Mike is going to show up, put a couple of impetus shots into Moo. Again, it's pure damage, but this DK is fat as hell. He's going to jump forward and get Dragon Tail himself. Trying to focus down to IX Mike. He has a Force Staff, will dodge the blast. Now Bryle coming in. Centaur still leading the charge, has that stomp, once again recharged, the glimpse back, the Death Prop into a Static Storm. Stan King's gonna be taken out by Chessie. It's a 2 kill for Complexity, looking for a third. Enchantress versus Ursa, not a good place for the dear person to be. Chessie will grab a double kill. And hey, look at that, they're right on top of top lane where tier 1 is ripe for the picking. Able to get the right heroes on the right opponents. So what the Blink Daggers do for you. And DK doesn't really have to be on anyone in particular. As long as back. Scan stays red, and with these creeps in the area, Complexity know that there's a smoke here. Moo will blow it from the low ground. Find the Doom here, but AY pretty bulky. Is he tanky enough? The right... Okay, Limp's coming in. Yeah, he's super dead. And Chessie's gonna jump from the side, kills off Stan King, and once again, he's found IX Mike. Earth Shock slow, hoping for that bash. Well, this is a Decrepify. Again, Ursa versus Decrepify is unpleasant. The Push glimpse him right back and obliterate her with the magic damage. Complexity now will be looking at some of these tier 2s. Mu still has a lot of duration on that dragon form. Limp has more than enough mana to make this push happen. This is going to be a tier 2 at least. We see DC trying to get a couple more items on Ritsu in the meantime, pushing top lane. Same thing for Bryle on bottom. Bryle is really poor right now. A level 1 Exorcism isn't going to be doing nearly enough here, especially since they have a Wild Wing aura, +3 armor, and of course that DK. Push continues as who's going to jump in with... Oh, Chessian just annihilates Stan King. Okay, they do doom the Ursa, but he doesn't care about that at all. As now they get the Veil onto the Doom. Static Storm is going to be latching the Doom inside. Ursa closing in despite being doomed. Might lose his Aegis. Looks like he actually won't. Blink out, and he's fine. Take down tier 3. Oh, he's actually blinked right in. He blinked right on top of the Death Prop, and now Bryle's in a lot of trouble. Got bashed after the Force Staff, and will go down. Chessie, again, may or may not lose his life, but it doesn't matter because he has that Aegis. Rack still dropping as Enchantress zaps herself from the Nether Ward. That damage was insane thanks to the Decrepify. Once again, Chessie's gonna jump right on top of this Witch Doctor, kill him off in like 2 shots. IX Mike, he's doing what he can, but he can't do all that much. Complexity make a huge death blow push. Ritsu's gonna backdoor the tier 1 tower. That's all well and good, dude, but this Morphling is not ready to fight yet. Blast to take down this tier 2 top lane, being pushed, and if the Ghost's out, they will look to snag a set of racks here. Bryle's gotta watch out for that Glimpse, especially with the jump in from Mu. Static Storm's gonna go up, Glimpse back onto Bryle. Once again, he inside, but Chessie's gonna jump in right onto Ritsu. He's gonna go into the Ghost form, and he will be fine. Actually morphs into the Morphling, still retreating, as the Ursa for real is gonna be doomed. He will back off safely. They're trying to focus down to move the Death Ward. The physical damage is enough to overwhelm that Dragon Knight, and it will be range racks to fall. Probably, there it is. On top lane, mid lane is in full breach. Ritsu, though, he's just absolutely dishing damage onto this melee racks. The Ghosts are retreating now as AUI is going to get jumped. His ice armor is just going to be good enough, actually, as Chessie can't quite get the kill. AUI is still really worse for the wear. They are trying to gun for this melee racks. A desperate move for DC for sure, but it looks like it may work out for them as AUI is going to charge forward to his doom. Chessie going to get sent back to the base. He will be just fine. The melee racks still stand. And without that doom, DC... I don't think have enough fighting power to stick around here. They're gonna have to equalize this lane equilibrium. Like, they could Complexity just push right down top lane, take the tier 2, and straight go high ground. Or kill off the Enchantresses. Bash, there's the bash. And that's why you pick up Ursa up against Enchantress. Well, they found AUI as well. Short Glimpse, not gonna do anything. They'll still blast and drain him out. Blink Dagger on Chessie's not yet up. Now it is. He's gonna dodge the right click, get the blink off, and kill off the Doom. Even blast down Stan King down to half HP. Creep waves are not working well for Complexity. So they will have backdoor protection disabled because of mid lane pushing in. But this is a very different scenario for sure. I mean, the gold for Complexity is definitely in their favor. They're also just translating it into items that help them end the game right away. It's just going to be pretty much immune to these Morphling shenanigans. Plus, if the Nether Ward is up and he decides to combo someone, he will just destroy himself. Z-Freak in the back, he's gonna blow the smoke. They will blow each other's smoke as Z-Freak v Ritsu is gonna be revealed. But it's okay if this Chen takes the focus. That's kind of what he's for here. This creeps can still function as Stan King's gonna get dropped elsewhere. They will take out that Chen, but they'll find an angle onto Bryle. This Death Prophet will have to use after save suffer a little bit more, but she'll still fall into the clutches of Chessie. Meantime, Limp versus AUI off into the corner. They will do the Punta, have him in the corner, and probably focus him down, but they lost the Morphling in exchange. Mu and Chessie still going off, and no one's answering them. IX Mike gonna try to TP out. He'll get glimpsed right back in as Chessie is now focusing onto the Dude, will get the kill there. Focusing onto IX Mike, will get the kill there as well. A triple and a double and a GG is called. As the Chen, again, the hero that you can focus if you really want to, but not having a Chen in these engagements isn't really a terribly huge deal for Complexity. No focus going on to the DK, no focus